Are you scared to express your emotions to your partner? Do you find yourself holding back, afraid of how they might react? Do you fear causing a fight? Are you worried that any disagreement will escalate into a full-blown argument? Do you struggle to communicate effectively in your relationship? Does it feel like you're speaking different languages, unable to truly understand each other? You're not alone. Many couples find themselves trapped in a cycle of miscommunication and conflict. It's a common issue that can feel overwhelming and isolating. But it doesn't have to be this way. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. It's the key to building trust and intimacy. It's about understanding your partner's needs and expressing your own in a healthy, constructive way. It's about listening as much as it is about talking. When communication breaks down, resentment builds, intimacy suffers, and conflict becomes inevitable. The distance between you grows, and it becomes harder to bridge the gap. The good news is that you can learn to communicate more effectively. It's a skill that can be developed with practice and patience. By mastering a few key skills, you can break free from the cycle of conflict and build a stronger, more fulfilling relationship. It's about creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue. It's time to stop walking on eggshells and start talking to each other. Let's get started on this journey towards better communication and a happier relationship. The first step to fixing a problem is recognizing you have one. This is especially true in relationships, where issues can often be overlooked or ignored until they become too big to handle. Communication breakdowns often start subtly. It might be a missed text, a forgotten date, or a slight change in tone. These small signs can be easy to dismiss, but are often the first indicators of deeper issues. Learning to identify the red flags can prevent minor misunderstandings from escalating into major conflicts. Recognizing these early signs allows you to address issues before they spiral out of control. Do you find yourself frequently interrupting each other? This can be a sign that one or both partners feel unheard or undervalued. Are you quick to get defensive or place blame? This behavior can create a hostile environment where open communication is stifled. Do you feel unheard or misunderstood? Feeling like your partner doesn't listen can lead to resentment and further communication breakdowns. These are all signs that your communication needs a tune-up. Just like a car, relationships require regular maintenance to function smoothly. Other red flags include constant arguing, withdrawing from conversations, and using passive-aggressive language. These behaviors can erode trust and intimacy over time. Pay attention to your body language too. Crossed arms, avoidance of eye contact, and other nonverbal cues can speak volumes about your true feelings. Dismissive gestures, like eye rolling or sighing, can also indicate deeper issues. These actions can make your partner feel disrespected and unimportant. Recognizing these signs is crucial because they signal a breakdown in your communication patterns. Addressing them early can prevent long-term damage to your relationship. Ignoring them only allows the problem to fester and grow. Over time, unresolved issues can lead to emotional distance and even separation. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Both partners need to be willing to listen and share openly to resolve conflicts. Both partners need to be willing to identify and address these red flags to improve their communication. By doing so, you can build a stronger, more resilient relationship. One of the most important skills in any relationship is active listening. It's a fundamental aspect that can significantly enhance the quality of your interactions. It's more than just hearing the words your partner is saying. It's about being fully present and engaged in the conversation. It's about truly understanding their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. This means setting aside your own judgments and focusing on their experience. Active listening involves paying attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues. Make eye contact, nod your head, and show that you are genuinely interested in what they are saying. Offer verbal affirmations to show you're engaged. Simple phrases like, "I see" or "I understand" can go a long way in making your partner feel heard. Ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their point of view. This not only shows that you are listening, but also that you care about getting it right. Avoid interrupting or offering unsolicited advice. Sometimes your partner just needs to vent and feel supported. Instead, focus on reflecting back what you've heard to confirm understanding. This can help clear up any misunderstandings and show that you are paying attention. For example, you could say, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated," because this helps to validate their feelings and shows empathy. Active listening shows your partner that you respect and value their thoughts and feelings. It builds trust and strengthens your emotional connection. This creates a safe space for open and honest communication, where both partners feel valued and understood. It's a cornerstone of a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Section 4. The power of I statements. When expressing your feelings, I statements are crucial. They allow you to communicate your needs and perspective without blaming or attacking your partner. Instead of saying, "You always make me feel," try, "I feel," when you... For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when I don't get a chance to share my thoughts." You statements can make your partner defensive, escalating the conflict. I statements keep the focus on your own feelings and experiences, making it easier for your partner to hear and understand you. Remember, the goal is not to win an argument, but to communicate effectively. I statements help you do just that. Section 5. Mastering emotional control. Emotions run high during disagreements, but letting them control the conversation is a recipe for disaster. It's important to remain calm and composed, even when things get heated. If you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, take a step back and take a few deep breaths. It's okay to take a break from the conversation if you need to cool down. Avoid using harsh language, insults, or raising your voice. These tactics only serve to escalate the conflict and damage the relationship. Learning to control your emotions takes practice, but it's essential for healthy communication. By staying calm and composed, you can have a productive conversation without resorting to hurtful words or actions. Section 6. Choosing the right time and place. Timing is everything, especially when it comes to difficult conversations. Don't try to have a serious discussion when either of you is tired, stressed, or distracted. Choose a time and place where you can both focus on each other without distractions. Turn off the TV, put away your phones, and find a neutral space where you both feel comfortable. Consider your partner's needs and preferences as well. Some people may need time to process their thoughts before discussing them, while others prefer to address issues head-on. By being mindful of the timing and setting, you can create a more conducive environment for open and honest communication. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more advice on healthy and effective communication.